Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome our CTC crew to Luani. Mackenzie.
Welcome to another rousing episode of your favorite TV show, Chitchat.
It's a beautiful week and another chance to soak up the awesomeness.
But before we jump into the fun, we will not forget to give a shout out to you guys out there viewing and supporting us. You guys are the real MVP.
Yes, we're about to dive into something truly special. Beautiful people, are you ready?
Yeah! Now you already know what time it is. It's time to have a quick work test with our business maven of the day. Hi, Susan.
Hi.
Do you fancy yourself woke?
Oh my goodness, I am woke up in your
with our work test of today.
Okay.
So I'll be giving you some abbreviations and all you have to do is tell us the full meaning.
Give me
Are
the
you
simple
ready?
ones. Simple.
Are you ready, Susan?
Absolutely.
All right. So what is the full meaning of OOTD?
OOTD. Otilopa. I think I'll pass on that one.
All right, it means outfit of the day.
Outfit of the day.
All right. So what's the full meaning of GRMW?
Get ready with me.
GRWM.
Get ready with me.
And with that, we go on a short break. When we get back, we'll be having a nice chat with our business maven of the day. See you when we go back. To Chatter that counts. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to meet our business maven of the day. Susan Ajibade is the founder of Splash Greens, a company that specializes in the making and marketing of healthy foods and drinks, ranging from juices, smoothies, down to parfaits, and she's also a fruit styling expert. Please give it up for Susan! I must say, I love your outfit.
Thank you. That's how the fruit lady pops. You know?
So your bio says you're a fruit styling expert.
Yes, I am.
I mean, I've heard of hairstylists, but I don't think I've ever heard of a fruit stylist. What does that mean?
You know, we have different kind of fruits and all of that. It's not just the regular way you see them every day. You know, it's turned into a craft. It's turned into, like we had something yesterday and I made a heart out of watermelon. How great is that? That is right on my story on Splash Greens right now. As we speak, if you check it, I made a love sign out of a watermelon. Would you have thought, who would have thought that a watermelon can turn into a love shape? You see us turning apples into birds. You see us, like a swan, apple swan, and a lot of that you can do with fruit. So that is what fruit styling means. It's not your regular way of seeing pineapples, watermelon, strawberries. Strawberry can be turned into roses. And you give someone, will you please marry me?
That is so creative.
Yes, that's it.
But see, I'm really curious, yeah?
Okay.
How did you learn these things, or how did you know these things? Because you studied English in university, and you built a successful business around fruits. Like, did you dream about it, or probably you were taking your bath one day and it came to your head, or you were just walking on the road? Like, how did you know fruit would fetch you so much money? Okay,
honestly, some people would say that they came about this business out of passion. They were passionate about it, but mine wasn't passion. It was trying to, get an end mate for myself. Try to, work. There was a lot of hardship, and I tried to get a job, even as an English language graduate. Yes, it wasn't forthcoming. And then I thought to myself, Susan, what are you going to do first? Then I began the business, and as time goes by, I went for some certification courses as a nutritionist. By the way, it's not just freestyling that I do. We sell juices, parfait, and that was where it all started before I moved into styling of fruit and all of that. So it didn't just come to me from the bathroom, like you said, from the bathroom. It was me trying to do something for myself. I found myself doing healthy foods, and by that, I began to improve. It's not enough for you to just start a business and not improve on it. You have to continue to grow, and that is what has gotten me to where I am now. And if I do say so myself, I am one of the best.
So for the food styling now, because you said you basically started because you needed to make ends meet. So did you have to learn how to structure those foods that way, or you were basically just experimenting?
I began to do try and error, something that I call try and error, and you keep getting better at that. I created this today. This is bent. Next time, on my next try, is going to be better and better. So I did learn. I did. I did study online as well. There's a place of you watching YouTube. I would not totally say I got all credit to myself. Whatever is it that you've done, someone else has done it somewhere. Hello. It's high time we stop saying we're the number one. We're the number one. After me, there's nobody else. Hello. Someone has done it before. And someone is still going to do it after you. So I learned online. I improved on my skills. And there's some things I've had to create by myself too. Hello.
That's great. Great. All right, Susan, so how many orders does your business fulfill in a year, and what's the rough estimates for this year so far?
Okay, I would say healthy food business is very lucrative, and yes, very lucrative. Let nobody come to me now. Okay, it's very lucrative, and I could say that I'm not going to put a monetary figure right now, but I could say in a year we'll do up to, let's say, a couple of parfait. We do up to maybe 2,000 in a year, or even more.
That's
a lot.
In a year, or even more. Yes, in a year. But aside from some bulk orders that we get, out of the blues, some office, maybe they want to do, thank God it's Friday for their staff, just order in bulk, and that's the kind of business that we want to.
So what are the top 3 things that you've done to build your brand? A lot of people are selling fruits. So what's that thing that makes you stand out? What do you do to improve your brand?
Excellence for me. My job stands out. Splash Greens job, because let me not make it about me now, because there's Susan and there's Splash Greens. So Splash Greens, because if I'm not there, the team are also working, and they're working for Splash Greens. So nobody says Susan is not here and the job is not done. So what makes us stand out is excellent. Perfection. We pay attention to the littlest of details. If it's not properly done, you can't tell me it will pass. It will not pass. You have to fix it.
Yeah.
So we nitty gritty. And that's what the clients see. They see that this thing is supposed to be close, but you left it loose. You cannot find it with splash green. Say, all right. So all those little details, that is what some people look out for.
3 words, just say the 3 things. You stand out, that's you don't make mistakes, like obvious mistakes. What are the 2 other things that you could say?
Integrity. Those are one of our core values at Splash Greens. And coupled with the fact that what we do is food, and it's not the regular foods, you know, they're not cooked and all. We're very strong with hygiene. You can never catch us unkept, loose and all, because these things are very prone to food poisoning and all, because they're not cooked and all. So we're always fresh. You cannot take any Splash Greens product and say, I'm coming back, come and tell me. We would ask you, what have you eaten before now? Because we can beat our chest and say, this thing went through this way. That, don't get me wrong, that is not to say we've not had customer, you know, come back to say, to have complaints. I will be lying if I sit here and tell you no customers ever laid a complaint or something, but it's not a regular thing. Maybe one off, and we apologize, and then we fix whatever it is. So hygiene and integrity. When we say this is it, then this is what you get. Not that you have an event and you say we're serving you 300 juices, and then at the end of the day you bring 150 or you bring 299. That is not integrity to us. You know, you have to serve 300 and you serve 299. The one that is remaining, where is it? Because you might do it on the way the client decides to count. Decides to count. What will you now say? You now be looking. Sorry, the one is. Sorry, the one is. You know, there's nothing you have to say. So when we say this is it, then
that's
this is it.
Yes.
That's beautiful.
Interesting.
And so, like you said, you sell juices, parfait, salads, and all.
Yes.
So, can you give us a little insight? What's your bestseller product amongst everything you make?
Can I take a guess?
Okay, please guess.
Is it the parfaits?
Yeah, because she's mentioned
You mentioned parfaits.
You didn't get it. Well, I always like to say that all of our products are bestsellers. But however, there's something that my people call me. Should I tell you guys?
Yes,
You want to
please.
hear it?
Yes, please.
They call me the salad queen. So I personally, I'm going to, let me not remove Splash Greens now, but hi, Susan, make one of the best vegetable salads in the world.
Wow.
Yes, that's beautiful.
I
In
know
Nigeria.
Nigeria.
Yes, in the world.
Everybody needs a plate, though.
So,
Everybody needs a plate.
our salads are our bestseller for a long period of time. Before we now, we started with juices. That was what I started with. And by the way, if you want to hear my story, I started with 3,000 naira pepper blender. Wow. Just me, pepper blender.
And you made it work?
Yes, it worked.
That's
and
amazing.
then I'm here 8 years, and I'm here.
Wow.
Thank God for that. We started with juices, and then I found my onions. I was very great at making salads, interestingly, I didn't even know where I got that from. Maybe God gave me, So it was our bestseller and I think it's still our bestseller. But yet, we make amazing juices, parfait, wraps, sandwiches, everything. But our salads are the best. Our salads are the best.
You put it up on your page that you are training a class in the UK.
What is Susan in London without Splash Greens? Hello. So, and we have a fan base. Splash Greens has a fan base in the UK. And I just connect. Hello, guys. You want to do something? Because I've always been, Splash Greens, come and train us. And I've said, don't let us do online. Let us do physical. Let's meet physically in London. And then I got this together. And then voila.
That's beautiful.
We had something.
Nice.
That is beautiful.
Yes.
Commendable.
Thank you.
This has been such an inspiring chat with you.
Thank you.
I'm definitely ordering myself a plate of splash green
And I'm
salad
going to
after this.
and I'm going to hand parfait and juice.
Oh my God, thank you so much for coming on Chitchat.
Thank you. I'm so grateful.
We really appreciate it.
Thank you.
We're about to go on a break, and when we get back, you know what it will be.
Beats and bars.
Chatter that counts, and right about now it is time for Beats and Bars. Serenading our stage today is the talented Starsamm singing an original titled Deja Vu. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Starsamm!
Say she be fire dancer. I'll give you love, give you money too, girl, I'm a star. I give you my truth, I know lies. Anytime you want, I'll be online. Whoa, baby, I'm falling lately. Your body language, fit to make a man, babe. Oh, babe, your body language, fit to make a man crazy.
So beautiful. I loved the beat. Hey,
I mean, you got everybody dancing.
That was so good. Thank you so much for coming on Chatter That Counts. We really appreciate you sharing your talent with us. And with that, we're going on a short break. When we get back, it will be time to Chitchat. See you when we get back.
Welcome back, friends, and if you're just joining us, it's still your #1 TV show,
Chatter That Counts!
And today's Chit Chat is going to be a little bit different. We have something really exciting planned out for you guys.
Yes, we are so happy to have a Colgate dentist with us today. Dr. Victor Nwabudike, who is representing the Nigerian Dental Association, is here with us. Dr. Victor is the chairman of the Nigerian Dental Association Ethics and Disciplinary Committee, and today he will be sharing a lot of solid dental health tips with us. And we are so ready to be schooled.
That's right. We'd like to say a big thank you to our friends at Colgate for making this possible. Now, let's get into the first question. How do we distinguish between the right toothpaste and the wrong one? Are there any special ingredients to look out for to prevent cavities?
Well, thank you very much for having me. For toothpaste, generally, we in Nigerian Dental Association have what we call clinical trials and biochemical analysis, which we carry out on all dental products in the market. So we wouldn't want to bore you with the details of the individual constituents of this toothpaste. What we say is when you get to the market or to your malls, to your shopping centers, just look out for any of the toothpaste brands available and check out for the one that has endorsed by the Nigerian Dental Association. Oh. That one has gone through the biochemical analysis whereby all the constituents as listed on the pack are ensured that they are part of the constituents in the tube. And Colgate products have passed that endorsement, and they have endorsement of Nigerian Dental Association for all their products.
That's fantastic.
That's really right. So now that we know how to pick the right toothpaste, how do we use it? Because we hear a lot of people say, oh, don't rinse your mouth after brushing. Is there a specific way we are supposed to brush?
Yeah, ideally there are different brushing techniques, but we usually encourage our patients to use the roll technique. The roll technique is the type that only your wrist should roll, not your elbow or your shoulder. And you keep your toothbrush at an angle of 45 degrees from the gum margin. So if you're going to start from down, you maintain down and just sweep for upward. On a quadrant, several strokes on the spot, then you move to another quadrant, move on several strokes on the spot. Like that till you finish with the down, then you go up. If you are up, you stroke from up, down, repeated strokes on the spot, then you move again like that. Then the inside, remember when you get to the anterior segment, when you open your mouth, the anterior quadrant, you have to put the toothpaste in a horizontal vertical position, unlike the initial horizontal position for other quadrant, because you want them to get as much as possible to the teeth you are trying to clean. That is one. Then you are advised to put your toothpaste. Usually we recommend peanut size of the paste on your brush, but you find that sometimes marketers tend to promote their product. They want you to finish their tube early so you can buy more. So they say you should put it to cover the entire bristles. And then when you brush your mouth, you do it first thing in the morning and the last thing before you go to bed. And you change your toothbrush between 3 to 6 months, or when the bristles begin to wear out. Then coming to your question about whether to rinse after brushing or after, it actually depends. It's still something very dicey, very controversial. There are still researches going on. The school of thought believe that you should not rinse after brushing so that you can have the full benefit of the toothpaste in your mouth. Others believe that if you have the toothpaste in your mouth, you are bound to ingest it, and that might give you some conditions like diarrhea and abdominal upset and the likes. So I believe that each person should just do what is convenient for him or her. You understand? Imagine brushing your teeth with all the debris you have brought out from your mouth and you don't rinse out and you carry your mouth like that. So some of those preach that what you should do is, instead of rinsing after brushing, you can wait a while, you don't rinse immediately, so that the impact you are looking for will be there. But remember that the fluoride you are looking for, you can get it from other sources. So I don't think, it just depends on individual preferences, please.
All right.
So why should we choose Colgate over other brands?
Okay, like I said about the endorsement thing, we in Nigerian Dental Association we have a committee we call Dental Products Committee. We are the ones that endorse dental products that are sold in Nigeria. That are the legally endorsed ones, though. There are so many varieties in the market. So what we do is that when we take the products, we go to the market to buy off the shelf. We have a partnership with the Drug Quality Control Lab at Last Ikeja. That is where we do our analysis. So we check all the constituents, whether they are there. There's one indispensable constituent of toothpaste, which is fluoride. And it has to be present in a recommended concentration. And that is between 1,000 parts per million to 1,450 parts per million. And I'm proud to say that Colgate has met this criteria. So they have our endorsement as we speak. So for you to choose your toothpaste, you have to make sure that it has Nigerian Dental Association endorsement, and then also go a little bit further to ensure that the fluoride content is within the recommended range. Because if it is less than the recommended range, there are complications. You have come down with cavities to decay. And if it is more, you can have what we call dental or skeletal fluorosis. Thank you.
Wow.
And now it's time for people in our audience to ask questions. We're taking just 2 questions, please.
Okay. Hi. So I just wanted to ask here, as a lady, I chew gum like a whole lot. And, as a student, it helps to keep me awake and it also helps my food to digest better. So I just wanted to ask, how do I continue to chew gum and not get cavities?
Beautiful. It's fine. If you watched me before I came into the studio, I was chewing gum. Actually, there's nothing wrong in you chewing gum, really. But what is important is to ensure that your gum is sugar-free. That is what we recommend. It is not all the gums you see in the market that are suitable for chewing. So ensure that your gum is sugar-free. The sugar-free gums are the ones we recommend that you chew. And with that, the beneficial effect of that is that you by chewing gum, you're trying to stimulate salivation. As saliva flows in your mouth, it cleans the mouth of debris, food debris, leftover food in your mouth, which is substrate for actually microorganisms to act on. That will bring down the pH of your mouth to cause tooth decay. That's a topic for another day. Let me not just go into that. Thank you.
All right, second question.
Recently, I've been experiencing pain in my upper tooth, and like you've said, I think I may have cavities. So are there any home remedy that I can use that will relieve the pain?
Okay, thank you very much for that question. Well, as a professional, we will not encourage you to treat yourself at home. Ideally, you need to go see your dentist for definitive treatment. However, there are things you can do to ameliorate the discomfort you're going through at your place before you assess your dentist. And one of such is for you to take analgesic of your choice. Just take to relieve the pain. You can also do salt and warm water, which is said to also suppress the bacterial activity in your mouth, which is responsible for your cavities, your mouth odor, and even the gum infection. Then let me even add, you can use Colgate Maximum Cavity Protection toothpaste. And if you can use that, that will go a long way in helping you. Like I keep saying, it is like 4 or 5 toothpaste rolled in one with the whitening effect, antibacterial effect, the freshness of your breath, and of course, it strengthens your teeth. So everybody's encouraged to use Colgate Maximum Cavity Protection because it has all these constituents and has the certification of Nigerian Dental Association. Lastly, let me give you all a surprise. Look under your seats. There's a gift from Colgate for all of you. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Dr. Victor. That was really thoughtful of you. At least now, everybody's going to be far from cavity. And you guys, remember to brush morning and night using Colgate toothpaste. With that, we'll be going on a quick break right now. And when we are back, it will be game time!
Welcome back to
Chatter.
Guys, is it just me or is it actually getting hot in here? It is. Can you feel the heat?
Yeah.
Right?
I do.
You know what time it is? It is game time! Today we're playing a game called Colgate Pictionary. And the game is very simple. We have 2 teams here. Each team has a representative. The representative has stepped out. They're going to be drawing something, which I'm going to give to them from this card here. Now, your partner has to guess what you are drawing within 30 seconds. If you're able to get it, then great. If not, well, you have 3 rounds. Whichever team guesses the most wins the game. Pretty easy, right?
Yeah.
All right. Are we ready?
Yep.
Are we ready?
Yeah, we are.
Who is going first? Mackenzie, step forward, please. This is what
It's not by rubbing your
sorry.
hands, Sha. I hope you know.
Is this English?
Step forward. 30 seconds.
Please wait, where does my time
30 seconds.
Mackenzie.
Your time starts now.
Oh my God, that's so long.
Time.
30 seconds. Tikitas.
Can't do.
30 seconds.
Oh
Knife.
30 seconds.
Forget this.
30 seconds.
You still need.
Time up. All right, thank you. Step forward.
I promise you that one is not
Give him
English.
a round of applause, please. You get A for effort. Well, guys, Mackenzie was supposed to draw this.
Look at the syringe. Injection.
Injection, I drew there.
All right, Ruby, you're next. Okay, Ruby.
I need to see.
Oh, I forgot the guy on there.
Okay. Your time starts now.
Toothbrush?
Yeah.
Woo! Okay.
It's very unfair. Okay.
Second round. Are we ready?
Let's go.
Oh, do you
Are we ready?
Should let her clean the board.
Yes.
Oh God, we might fail it.
Mackenzie.
Mackenzie, I believe in you. There you go.
Hey, God.
Fast. Time.
Hurry up. Your time starts now.
It's so tiny now.
I think I know it.
Braces. Teeth.
Guys,
Braces.
your time is ticking.
Mouth.
30 seconds.
Okay.
Tooth.
Okay. That was actually very, very close. That was very, very close.
Did we not do what's it called? We not do oral
That was very close. That was very
This
close.
close. It looks like
I beg that's your problem.
Ruby,
I promise you.
Ruby, you're next. Okay. So. All right. Your time starts now. See fine art at its finest.
Is that about 2 people? Scissors?
Yes.
Okay, scissors.
This is very unfair.
Upside down.
How's the upside down?
This is very unfair.
Are we ready for the third round?
Eyes on
Mackenzie, I believe in you.
Draw tooth.
There you go.
Hey, Jesus, why do you even do this to me?
Thanks, team.
Mackenzie, hurry up. Your time starts now.
I need to be bigger, but you go.
Jog.
30 seconds.
Jog. Ketsu. Snowman.
The clock is ticking.
Is that ant?
What?
I don't know what I'm trying to decide it to, but oh my God.
30 seconds, Mackenzie.
Service.
Time up. So Mackenzie is supposed to draw this.
See now, see the neck and the waist.
Why?
You need to clean that
It
out.
looks like snowman that doesn't have hair.
Is that snowman?
Well, technically, A for effort. You did try. You did try.
Please come back.
And the last one, Ruby. Please step forward.
What about 2?
Here you go.
Tricky.
Your time starts now. Thirty seconds.
Yes.
Wow, that was fast.
That was very unfair. But you know, comb is easy to draw. Can I draw it?
Okay.
I said apron.
Congratulations, Ruby and Timmy. Give them a round of applause, please. that next time.
We tried. So was this game exciting or what?
Yes!
Did you guys have fun?
Yes!
And with that, we've come to the end of another refreshing episode of
We want to hear from you, so don't forget to follow us on all social media platforms. Till we see you again, make sure to
Make your life count!
I'm actually totally enjoying it.